Your boy from Muslim Team Final Measure. Like the title said, I got an airsoft shotgun.
Yo! Yeah, you already know, man. You already say, hey, yo, pass some motherfucking Hennessy and all that,
Yeah. I be throwing up gang signs, don't even know what this shit mean. And watch a nigga do something out here all night. Blowing loud by the precinct. Police ain't gon' do nothing. Yeah. True troops, we rage. True troops, we rage. True troops, we rage. True troops, we rage. My spit with a room full of women, hands on the wall. Tell that bitch.
Remember, we decided to go with the Jag Arms shotgun. I was in the market for a shotgun for a while. A lot of shotguns out there, especially the lower end ones, only shoot one BB at a time, which to me is not a shotgun. It makes no sense. The higher end ones, up until like 1,000 or 500, pretty much, they shoot burst fire and everything, but they're hella expensive. And then the shell ejecting feature is cool, but unless you spend most of your time picking up shells off the field and stuff like that, or losing shells, it's not really practical. After doing some research, I found that the Scattergun series, besides shooting 3 BBs at once, it also has a feature when you can shoot 6 shots at once. So I can actually shoot 6 BBs at the same time, which to me is pretty awesome. So this is like almost semi a definition of a shotgun. So to shoot multiple pellets at once. So this can shoot multiple BBs at once. Not only does it not shoot 3, it shoots 6. Another thing about this gun that I like is the noise it makes when you cock it back. Like, besides the overall look, when you cock it back, that noise sounds sounds amazing. Like, when you hear that, you know something's about to go down. Just like a regular shotgun, takes shells. You'll get 3 Jag Arms clear shells. Each shell holds 31 rounds. You put it in, close it, cock it back, and you're good to go. Like I said, this does have 3 shot bursts and 6 shot bursts. Excuse me. Wow, that's a tongue teaser. So with 31 shots, with 3 shot bursts, you'll get 10 shots, 10 pulls of the trigger. With 6 round bursts, you'll get 5 shots. Which, to me, it's pretty cool. I mean, 5 shots is still pretty good, especially if you get a spread of 6 BBs. So this is definitely really good for QCB or clearing those rooms. Another feature that I like about this gun is when it's time for you to reload, you get your gloves in the middle of the heat of a battle, you'll just, one light pull opens the door, and then a full pull ejects the mag. So you can get a shell in, or shall I take a shell out, and then put a shell right back in, really fast. This is compatible with most shells out there on the market. Like I said, you'll get the clear shells. You get 3 of these. I ended up buying these red shells just for the cool look, because these look like real shotgun shells. But it holds the same thing, holds 31 BBs. So it's the same thing as this, just the colors. Plus they got other stuff out there, different colors and everything. But the red ones to me look pretty cool. I brought 6 of these, so I have 9 rounds, 9 shells altogether. And each of these all hold 31. It's green gas, so it's not spraying, so you get the power of gas. You put the gas in the tank, in the back, in the stock, and the tank is about that big, pretty much, give or take. So you'll get pretty much a little bit over 200 shots on one fill, which is pretty amazing. It's really practical for where you're playing. Instead of have to worry about, gotta reload, you can just put everything in there, and this will hold for a straight full game. It has the real weight of a real shotgun, which I like. This metal, when places that should be metal, and it's wood, real wood, not no cheap like plywood. This is real good quality wood up front and real good quality wood in the stock. That's one of the features that I like about it. I mean, I had an option to get this one or the QCB version or Super QCB version, but since I'm 6'5", I wanted to do a little bit more, my size, so I went with this. You do have sling points in the front, right there, and you have a sling point in the rear. So you just put a key ring on here and just put any type of sling on it, and you're good to go. You also can store extra shells in here, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of awkward, and it comes pain in the butt when you're trying to get them out in the middle of the game. Feature things I may add to it, I may put, I guess, something right here to hold the shells. Right now, this goes in my vest, so I'm just going to use this right now. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to trying this loadout, trying a different play style. This is, I think, practical for indoors, even outdoors to a certain degree, but you have to be like, I don't know, it depends on the field you're playing at. But definitely indoor QCB, this is pretty good. And pair this with a good pistol, I feel like that'll have a good loadout. I'm still waiting for my Norwich SSP1, which should be get here next week, and then when I get that, I'll show that. So that's pretty much it is. I mean, this is pretty hefty, and decent shotgun. I shot it a couple times. The 6-round burst works amazing. I put the red dot on there just for the cool factor. I mean, when you have a shotgun, you're not really aiming. You're just pointing, and that's it. Another cool factor that the shotgun has is that you can slam fire it, which is pretty good. Most of y'all that don't know what slam fire is, you just hold the trigger down. Sorry, I forgot I cocked it back. You hold the trigger down, and every single time you cock it back, it will shoot. And you go through your whole shell in like a couple seconds, depending on how fast you can cock it back, which is also pretty good. So in case there's rooms with crowded people, just come in the room and then slam fire until they're all out. Yeah, it's not pretty much to say about it. I mean, it's pretty decent gun. Look forward for playing with it and using it in my next couple of videos. I'm definitely going to run this when I go back to Strike Force. And that's pretty much it. The gun retails for about $200, give or take, depending on what model you get. Of course, they got different options, the sawed-off, there's all different variants of it. I just went with this variant because I liked it, the police kind of variant. Anyway, please like, subscribe, tell me what you think below.